side, so raise your hand and then keep raising your hand over there and over here, and we'll try to get this done and bring coach in. So anyway, first question, go ahead.
Yes, Justin, in those final minutes of the game, you had a number of key defensive plays. What was your mindset as that game got close and you guys had to come back to win in the final 8-ish minutes?
Our main goal as a team was to just get stops. We can't really control what's going on the offensive floor, so we were winning at a certain point, so if we just stop them as many times as possible, we don't have to worry about scoring.
John?
I guess, Al, how would you describe what was not going right in that stretch where Penn State was hitting, I think, about 10 and 12 to start the second half?
Just coming out and not being all the way locked in, I would say. I feel like I'll take part in that. I wasn't all the way locked in. Some assignments I missed, but, we just got to come out second half locked in and keep the same effort we had in the first half.
This is for Trayce and for Justin. I'd like to get both of you guys' thoughts on Race. What specific things do you feel he's better at, and how good was his defense at key times today?
Race's defense has been outstanding here recently. I think after shaking off his injury and coming back and getting him 100% healthy, I think he's one of the best defensive guys on our team, especially in the post. So,
he gives us a lot of energy on the defensive end. He's always willing to make the dirty play, the extra play, the hustle play. So, he's a very valuable part of our team, and, it's good to have him healthy.
Justin, can you talk about the resiliency of this team, both in this game where you had the lead, you lost the lead, you came back, and it's kind of reflective of the way the season's gone, the resiliency you've shown?
I would say, we lose a couple in a row. Everybody counts us out, and everybody wants to freak out. But we never wavered. This is a tough league. All teams are good pretty much. And, they're going to get you a couple times. But it's always how you bounce back. And we responded really, really well. And we're just going to build on this momentum going forward.
Trayce, this was a game where you took kind of a high volume of shots. How did you try to stick with it after a few early misses and just keep attacking the basket?
Coach told me that just to keep being aggressive, and so if your coach has confidence in you, then that's all you really need, for me especially. So I just kept going up strong, and some of them didn't fall today, but I'm just going to keep having confidence and keep going up with as hard as I can. So.
Just kind of to stick on the point of resilience, I guess, when you guys lose that entire lead, basically, and you have it, is there a moment where you guys regroup or, huddle or something? What gets said at that point? I guess what gets you guys' heads right after you lose a 19-point lead that allows you to, take it back?
We knew they were going to go on a run. They're the number 9th ranked team in the country. We didn't expect to blow them out. So it's always, like I said, it's always how you respond, and it's always how you kind of just stay with it, stay with the course, and not really worry about, any run that's going on in the game.
Justin, you mentioned you guys lose a couple games, everybody freaks out. How do you think this team has kind of battled through those low points, and are you able to, as a team, kind of block out the outside noise when that happens? Yeah, definitely.
This group has been really, really good about not worrying about what everybody's saying to us or about us. That's just what comes with it. So, it's good that we show some resilience and we're able to stay with it.
For Trayce and Al, in what ways do you feel like this team has developed and gotten better over the course of the year? There's been some stops and starts, but you seem to be playing better now.
I really think that we've taken care of the ball a lot better, especially. Our guards have been really good. I think that we've been playing inside out here recently. I think that's been a big part too, getting open shots for our shooters when they double down. So I think that was the biggest thing, honestly.
Just to piggyback off what he said, we've been playing really good defense, I feel like, and we haven't been turning the ball over, giving them live, outs. We haven't been giving them live turnovers so they can score off of them. So I feel like we've been taking care of the ball. We've been going inside out. We've been playing efficient offense, and we've been playing decent defense. So I feel like we've been doing a really well all-around job.
Justin, kind of going back to what you said about you guys lose a couple games and people counting you out. As far as blocking out that noise, what kind of effort do you make personally to kind of, you said the group is good, but how do you kind of keep them going in those efforts, I guess?
Well, I turned off all my social media notifications, and then I showed a couple people how to turn those off. So we don't pay attention to that. We're not worried about that.
Greg?
Hey, Justin, two things. One is piggybacking off that fine question. When did you turn yours off? Was there a certain game that you thought, no more?
I turned it off. It was either after last year or going into this year.
Oh, it's been a while. Okay.
Yeah.
On a day like this where you're not getting a lot of shots, but you're determined to make an impact some way, is that the defensive end, and rebounding? Is that what you're thinking?
Yeah. I mean, if the ball doesn't come to me offensively, I've got to make my impact somewhere else, and I'm okay with that. Whether it's getting steals, getting rebounds, whatever's needed of me.
For any of you guys, I wanted to go back to what you said about Trayce Thompson being able to make the dirty plays. I guess how important is that? I guess when you're in a situation like this, when you lose a lead, when he makes a couple of those, basically just kind of keep you guys centered and add some spark there.
Well, those hustle plays, they really build on momentum. They really they get us going, and usually it's on the defensive end. So just those extra hustle plays gets us an extra stop, or a rebound that is 50-50 rebound. It just gives us some energy and some momentum to get going.
All right, guys. Oh, we have one more.
Justin, how important was Rob's presence late in the game there? I know there was one play late. You were forced to call a timeout during the inbounds. He was able to get the ball in consistently against that pressure. How important was he late in the game there?
Oh, he was very important. Rob is very steady, and he really calms us down, especially when he has the ball in his hands. We trust him to make the right decision, and 9 times out of 10 he's going to. So especially down the stretch, he's able to get the ball, make some free throws for us, and he's a steadying presence.
All right, guys, thanks.